MicheleMarieDalene, it's MicheleMarieDalene, and yeah, you can see my hair's done, and I did want to just take some quick time to talk to you really quick. When I say quick, I mean quick. Don't forget that tomorrow, it's Friday, and it will be Ask Us Anything. It will be live. It will be starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and we will have open phone lines, and you will be able to call in as well, of course, as we are accepting your questions in advance, just like normal. So if you have your questions, please put them together and send them to bichela3@gmail.com. Or, of course, tomorrow, and that's right, at 7 p.m. I'm going to give you the number in advance now so you can keep it, write it down. Also, we'll post it, of course, at the time on top of the set so you can see it on the screen. And the number is 860-738-8463. That's 860-738-8463. That will be our studio call-in line. That will be our line we'll be using for that purpose. We still have two other lines that we will be using for other applications as well. So those are normally not going to be used for calling into the studio, but they will be used for possibly calling out to interviews, telephone interviews with people. So those lines will not be made available yet. They might be in the future. But so if you need tomorrow night, please call 860-738-8463 starting at 7 p.m. I will post the number on the screen. I'll have to print a little piece of paper and stick it on the Mac. Unfortunately, I got stuck with a godforsaken thing sitting on top of the desk. I'm sorry. That's just the nature of the digital beast. We will be using the computer because Andrew Pauline wants to be a part of the Google Hangouts again. He's in Canada. It's really cost him a lot of money to call through to the United States. So he's going to be using Google Hangouts to be a part of our live chat. Unfortunately, we're not going to be making... it's too difficult to easily do live chat with other people. However, I'll tell you what, I'll make a deal, okay? Now, this is going to be hard as hell to do this, but I'm going to do this. So you can't. Why? Because the phone that took the email on is going to be the camera using 8 RAM. Oh, that's right. We can't do that. No. Okay, so here's the deal. Okay, now, make it real quick. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, will be Ask Us Anything. It will be live. The studio phone number will be 860-738-8463. That's in Connecticut, United States of America. And that will be an open line for all callers to call in on. Of course, they will be first. I will be first trying to see who's calling. See if there may not, because we do have our other personal lines on the same phone system. So I will be pre-checking the call. In other words, if I answer the phone and it's a live stream, it's for the show, I'll put that person through. If it's for me, it's a private phone call, I'll just take the message and then have them call at a later time. So that makes it easy. Now, I did not get my satellite dish turned back on this month, or maybe next month, or maybe the month after that, until I can find a wall. So I'm going to have to come up with some more green stamps to afford to get a satellite program going. Again, I might reapply for Hulu and Netflix, but not right now. I got a lot of loose ends to tie up. You gotta change your cat box too when you get home. That too. Okay, because the box smells bad. It does. So I will be cleaning my house when I get home today. So, we're going to be setting the TDD up. We already got one TDD back in place, that's right, and that's on the main computer. So hopefully now, if you are hard of hearing, I know I am, and if you have a TDD and you need to call me, and when you make a TDD call, I can do it right now. I have to admit though, it's not automatic yet. Give me some time, guys. I'm working on it. Okay. What you would do is when you call my phone lines. Actually, all 3 phone lines are all on TDD. One happens to be more of a direct punch-in. If you call that direct punch-in, which is a personal line, you will get the TDD line extension, which I can answer, and I can put my put my TDD online and we can talk. That way, I also have I have 2 Intel modems. One I'm going to put on one in each computer, and my life is complicated enough. So give me a few more weeks to sort of straighten out the mess, if you will. I went shopping today. I got some groceries for the house. Toasty. Yeah. I bought some fresh vegetables, produce, vinegar, potatoes. You should have bought some bell peppers. I didn't think about bell peppers. We tried cutting about some bell peppers. I only spent like $37 stop and spend, which I thought was pretty good. So we got some food here to work with. Well, one of the things that I find that's kind of awkward is with no TV, I used to sit down in front of the TV and eat at the same time. Well, no TV, no sit down and eat. I mean, like that. But disappointing experience. But you know, however, I can watch something on the ABC app on my phone. So I've been able to watch the Once Upon a Time from last week. I'm going to be watching next week's. I think it will be released available for me to watch on the ABC app. I think on Sunday of this week coming up, so I'll be able to see last week's this week. It's kind of awkward, and one of the things I miss is I really wish to God somebody actually had. I know that Dish was working on it. I don't know how far they got with it beyond the test stage, where you can get the equivalent of your cable television packages over the internet. That is, you would go ahead and plug your satellite receiver. Actually, you didn't even need a satellite receiver, and would just use the application on your phone. You pay a monthly fee for that, and then you can watch your TV shows. I think they call the service the Sling service or something, or is it Dish Network over the internet? I don't know. Anyway, the point was it was a cable package that was in the internet base. I'd be more than willing, if I can get a good deal on it, is to buy the different channels I watch as a monthly plan. For example, the Food Network. Food Network, could you please sell me a monthly package directly? So I can watch my Cutthroat Kitchen, Worst Cooks in America on my phone or on my computer. I really, really, really miss my TV show, and I've been wanting to watch the Worst Cooks in America in the new season. I can't watch it on my phone because I don't have a subscription to a satellite provider or a cable provider. Okay? That kind of sucks. I mean, I'm willing to subscribe to you directly if you could just tell me how I could do that. We always send the money to how much you want a month for the plan. I would be willing to do it if it's not too outrageously expensive. $8 a month for a channel, I think I could afford that. But seriously, actually, $8 a month might be a little bit high, but what the heck, it's a good number. It's a good, nice number. It's not really unreasonable. I would be really willing to pay it if you guys offered me a monthly price to watch my Food Network programs such as Cutthroat Kitchen and Worst Cooks of America. Any one of the seasons, please, on my computer, or my phone. That'd be great. I didn't get a chance to talk to you about. I didn't put any foundation on this morning, so please forgive me if my face looks a little bit ruddy, pale. But I did notice there's some significant improvements with the razor sessions with the Micro Touch 1 razor. That's when I don't rush into it and I take my time and methodical. I notice I can get a really nice skin tone. It removes all the blemishes and exfoliates my skin nicely, and it really works great. And like I mentioned to a lot of people on these channels, in the comments, different channels about women saying to shave and something like not to shave and all this, is don't forget, if you're going to use those tiny little tinkle thingies, which are really miniature disposable shavettes, please use a good quality shaving soap. That is not an option. You need that. It lubricates the skin so that the little Chavette blades can glide over it. There's a lot of shaving soaps out there that are nice smelling for both men and women you can use. They're not that expensive. A nice artisan soap like the one I have costs like $6, will last me about 6 months. It's like $1 a month for soap. That's not bad. Trust me, it's going to last you that long. Don't complain. Same thing with razor blades. You can get a razor blade package for like about the price of a Starbucks coffee. You can buy like 10 Dorco blades for about that price, about the price of a Starbucks coffee. And that'll last you, depending on how much hair you got to remove, it might give you a nice, clean, smooth shave for one package of razor blades. Quite a different prices than the cartridges. It's really economically feasible to go that route. Today, of course, I'm going to have to do another nasty issue, which is my floors get dirty. Okay, it's winter. It's coming. The leaves are coming from the trees. I'm tracking crap in my house every day, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna wash my floor. I gotta wash it. I gotta wash it completely. I gotta get on my hands and knees, and I gotta wash. I have to get all the dirt off. Wish we gotta finish stapling the floor. We gotta finish nailing the floor tiles on in the kitchen. Exactly. Okay, so we gotta go get nails. I gotta go get brads. I will go pick up some today from True Value on the way home, because it's not that expensive for a little 3/4 inch brads, wire brads, and then with the nice finish heads. Then we use those because the heads kind of give it a nice look. They're not too obtrusive. They prevent the crappy tiles from pulling through, and they really look nice in the corners of the tiles. They really add nice accent. Plus, they also have beneficial value as well. And they'll keep the tiles from sliding, which is the biggest problem is with the adhesive in the tiles. Sucks. It doesn't stick to save its butt. It was designed for a dry environment, and my tiles are never in a dry environment because they have to be washed. Even if I'm getting on my hands and knees and washing my floor, it's still got to wash those tiles. And the water sometimes gets underneath the glow, and then it's, they peel off. So, that was a project I started doing when I came back over here to my house over the summer months. I ran out of brads, and I kind of just put the project aside. Well, I'm going to finish the project. Okay, might as well. And, of course, the other floors, the pink floors in the other room are getting, dirty, too, from walking around. So that's how to be washed. We got to clean the bathroom floor, too. The same deal. Wash, nail. Wash, nail. Get those guys down there, hold them down there, and go for it. Just boom. After we scrub by their hands and knees, scrub, clean, then nail, boom, each corner of each tile, so you have a nice, little plus mark on each intersection. If you want to think of them as stop signs at each stop sign, each intersection, that's what it looks like. Boop. Here's the tiles, right? So it looks like a little tiny step signs. Yeah. Works out for me. But don't forget, tomorrow, as like I said, we will be having our live Ask Us Anything. And again, as I said, we will be posting on the video somewhere the phone number that you will be calling. Please note that you will be paying for the call on your own nickel, not mine. What about the people who can call through the Google Hangout phone number you have? Yeah, you can. Well, I don't know. That's kind of awkward because I don't really know how I'm gonna do that. Let's not try to make my life too complicated, okay? We'll try to deal with one thing at a time. So right now, let's make it easy, okay? If you want to get your questions in advance, you send them to BSNBoy, ICHELA3 @gmail.com. If you want to call me at the day of Ask Us Anything, the phone number is 860-738-8463. I'll be starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time here in the United States. And I expected end time is about 9 o'clock. We might end it a little sooner, might end a little later. All depends on how many people show up. And we will be posting our phone number on the page, so you will see it. So nobody's going to say, higher, no number is there. Couldn't you see a listing of it? It'll be right there, right in front of your old, in big, bold letters. So you cannot miss it. I will make sure that it is big, bold, and loud. So you can definitely hear it and definitely see it and know it's there. We will be using the multimedia studio. Unfortunately, I'm going to be seeing part of me black by a big PC, a big iMac. Sorry, guys. But maybe in the future we won't be using it. I don't know. But for now, I'm going to let you go. Okay? And please do not forget to like or dislike, share with your friends and your family and your enemies, whoever. Please do comment in the comment section below here. That's why we have one. I will use some of these also as Ask Us Anything questions. If they're questions, okay? And don't forget to subscribe. The subscribing on the YouTube channel directly helps, because once we get up to 1,000 users, we can officially accept donations and file for 501c3 status with the Internal Revenue Service. And if that's what we choose to go with, I might rather go with that 501c3 status, but well, we'll see what happens. Okay, that's up to you. You guys are gonna show up, show me you're interested. That's what the subscribers do. It shows me that those people want to stick around and keep following us. And we welcome your company, and we hope to hear from you soon. And of course, I will be there too. Of course, Lemmy will be there. We'll all be there. Well, both of us will be there. Rusty and Fame will probably be coming in and out too. Definitely Rusty. Yeah, definitely. Of course, Andrew is going to be part of the show as well. So my Canadian friend will be there as well. And I would love to try to get Dory on, but she ran out of minutes on her phone. So I don't think I can get Dory in. And she's in Massachusetts right now. I'm going to see if I can reach her later today and see if she bought some more airtime. And ask her if she wants, if she did, if I'm going to ask her if she wants to be on Ask Us Anything Live at 7 o'clock through Google Hangouts. That sounds great to me. That sounds good to me too. Okay, guys, that's a wrap. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody.